Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a monthly roundup. We are rounding up the month of May. It's full on summer now here. I'm like in a sundress and sitting outside in the garden most of the day, and I'm not complaining. I'm just missing the sea. And that is also the reason for my very minimal makeup, in the sense that I don't have a tinted moisturizer, I don't have concealer, I don't have powder, I just have my SPF, which is untinted, and I threw on some makeup because I said in my haul in retrospect that I should use my Nabla Cutie Coral more, and I did today, and I love it, and it's gorgeous, and I even throw on some glitter. Anyways, let's get into this month's roundup. May has been rainy, sucky, but the best thing that happened this month was that last weekend my parents decided spontaneously to hop on their motorbike and drive 1,300 kilometers to visit us here in the Netherlands. It was fantastic. My dad never saw Andrea, but now that he's vaccinated and he doesn't have to quarantine and he can just go back directly to work after coming here, he finally came to meet his first granddaughter, and it was really, really nice. They stayed like 1.5 days maybe, but it was really nice. Anyways, let's get into beauty and a few favorites this month. I got a PR package from Glam Shop recently, and there are a few things that I actually want to not only talk to you about because you know, I received them in PR, so I want to like show them to you. I did some first impressions, but there are things that are in my favorites. First and most unexpected, their brow pencil. This is so good. I use the shade 3, I believe. Yes, and it is a micro brow pencil, very thin little tip, but the formula of it is really nice. It's hard enough that you can actually draw fine lines, so hair strokes, and the color is good. It's neutral, it's not too cool. I have quite warm colored hair, so I like my brows to be a bit warmer, and yeah, it's a really, really nice product. I was so surprised, really love it. Something to check out with your next order. Also, a surprise, I've never been a big fan of makeup sponges. I found them too much of a faff, but the Glam sponge, the Glam Shop makeup sponge, is one of these microfiber ones that are velvety and furry, you can see. And it works really well. I enjoyed it. I showed it to you recently on a Get Ready With Me, and I really like it. I have been using it a lot, not today, hence why it's dirty but not wet. Bad Alice. But I've been using it a lot to apply my foundation. It helps also with having a little bit of a sheerer application these days that I want less makeup. I can go further with a sponge than with a brush. So I like that a lot, and I've been enjoying this more than my beauty blender and more than my Real Techniques. And this is just as inexpensive as a Real Techniques, and it works amazing. Definitely a recommendation from them. Let me continue with stuff from Glam Shop so that then I'm done and I'll show you the rest. They sent me eyeshadows of theirs, and what I have been really enjoying actually is a little bit of a lighter structured makeup look. So these eyeshadows, these are the Turbo Glows that they sent me, are really good for that. I really like just a wash of duochrome. These are not super pigmented as a base, so they're super shiny, but you can see that it's not super pigmented as a base. And I applied this on my lid and then a shadow in the crease, and that's it. I really enjoy it versus the more, let's say, pigmented bases. On the pigmented side, they sent also their marble eyeshadows. A few of these I bought myself and a few they sent. And these instead are really rich. So these are more for the like heavy makeup days, like more structured. And they're also stunning. You have to be really careful with this formula because it's quite thick. But let me swatch the one that isn't my favorite, let's say. I did recently a lilac look on my channel, and goodness, so beautiful. These purples are so gorgeous. This one right here especially. Look at that shine and sparkle. And then this one right here as well. It kind of reminds me of Cattleya by Nabla, but then with a bit of a duochrome to it. So overall, I've been really loving these lighter, more sheer eyeshadows, and maybe you want to know the names. The lilac one is Affair, and the other one is Narcissus. So really enjoying these type of things, and these eyeshadows are fantastic for that. I did just get a new order in that I placed myself, so I have a ton of new eyeshadows to play with. I will show you in a haul, and I will do a swatch party now that I have all the shadows that I wanted to order. And I also got the camo palette because, you know, it's a green palette. Wouldn't Alice get it? So I'll do a swatch party for that one soon, but I wanted to show you, like, some of these are so beautiful. This one is Bella, I think. So gorgeous. Anyways, really been loving these shadows, and I have to say the Turbo Glows remain my favorite formula. I'm now curious to try the Velvet ones, which are the new ones, but I'll let you know about that. One product that I've been really enjoying, especially now that it's warmer and I want to wear less makeup. I'm more into creams, as is everybody in the world, but this is part of my project pan, the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, and I've been using it a ton. It's so good, it's so blendable, for me it's a really good color. I know that the problem of this is that there's only one color, but for me it's a really good color. I just really like it, and it's full of makeup hair, or makeup brush hairs. I should clean it. But yeah, I just really enjoy this product, and this is more of a reminder, if you have it, go pull it out, because creams don't last forever, and that is why I want to finish it and I want to have it in my project pan. They don't last forever, but this is so good. They have reformulated it in the meantime, so I cannot speak for the new formula. This is the old one. I love it. Totally worth its cost, by the way. It lasts forever also. How many? It's 30 grams. It's 1 ounce. It's 30 grams. It's actually, if it's 30 grams, it's not 1 ounce, because 30 grams is 28 ounces. Anyway, no, sorry, 1 ounce is 28 ounces. No, 1 ounce is 28 grams. Mom brain, I'm sorry. A product that I'm almost sad that I like because of the price of it is, I have it in a little decanted pot. This is the Auric Glow Lust. I think this is the shade Selenite. My friend Mariam came to visit and meet Andrea, and we did a bit of an exchange of makeup, and she gave me a few pumps of the Auric Glow Lust. And oh my goodness, is this beautiful. I have it now on my cheeks together with, like, in the middle of my face is just, it's 30 degrees sweatiness, but on my cheekbones is the Glow Lust, and I really like it. It really looks like your own sweatiness, but in the best possible way. This shade, I feel like for me, the sheen is a little bit light and a little bit too cool, but as in not warm enough. So I would buy for myself the shade Up, but this is gorgeous. The formula is fantastic. You definitely don't need the whole bottle though. Like, I think this little sample will last me forever, and I've really been enjoying it. I looked up how much it would cost for me to buy one, and it's $72 because the product is $46. There's 15 of shipping plus, I don't know what that, taxes. So the good thing is you pay taxes in advance, which means you don't have to do customs here, which means you save the administrative cost. But damn, it's expensive. It's very expensive. So I decided not to buy it. Maybe in the future, not for now. For now, instead, I bought the Elisa Eldridge one, but that was in pre-order, so that will come end of June, I expect, so we'll see it next month. I'll have some time to try it more, and I'll let you know how I like that one. Much cheaper, because I think that's only 30 euros with free shipping because I bought more stuff. But anyways, Glowlust, Auric Glowlust, fabulous. If you're closer to where they make it, so in the Americas, maybe it's cheaper for you to get it. For me, it's a little bit over what I want to pay for a highlighter. Lip-wise, I haven't been wearing a lot of lipstick because I'm not going anywhere, and I am more into like having my lips feel and look juicy. So today I have a gloss on, which is a little bit tinted. This is the Nabla red one. Let me look at it. This guy, name Stardust Radio. But the favorite one that is totally a rediscovery that I haven't used, I bought and never used, or used 2 times, is this Clarins Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. And I think the shade, yeah, it's 07 Honey Glam. It's this guy right here. It comes with the hugest, with a huge paddle. You can see how big it is compared to my lips. And it has the tiniest golden shimmer in it, through it, but you can't really see it. Where can I show you? Here. You can't really see it on the lips. You just see a beautiful warm shine. It's this guy right here. It makes your lips look really juicy, and I'm really happy to have rediscovered it, because I was about to like buy the Kosas lip oil, and that would have been a waste of money because I already have a lip oil and it's pretty much new. So I'm really happy to be using that one. And those are the favorites out of the way. I'm really happy. I've been wearing more makeup. Maybe you've noticed, but I've been really enjoying just doing my makeup a little bit. A small update / rediscovery is I pulled out my Hourglass palette a few weeks ago and I fell in love with it again. This is unlocked from 2018, but they redid it this year, the mini unlock. They brought it out every year, so I think you can still find these. Beautiful. I was trying to talk myself out of buying the new NARS face palette, and I brought this one out, so that was a little bit the thought behind it. Now let's move on to empties. I have quite a few because I had nothing and then everything finishes at the same time as usual. I'm gonna start with my deodorant because I spoke about the Wild deodorant a lot. It was in my favorite a lot of times, and I finished it-ish. In the sense that I still have this little bit that I pried out and I've been using it for over a week. As you can see, there's still product, and if you put it into the case, you can't actually apply it. So I've been like drawing it on with my hands. It's awful. That is a design flaw that they should fix. And actually, I can show you the, maybe. I can show you, I winded down this whole thing and I can show you how it looks to change. So you get, this is the packaging of the refill. This is the part that you twist up, and this one sits in here and gets pushed up into this cardboard piece until it sits right here, but it never gets pushed up completely so that you can really finish it. And yeah, there's quite a lot of product here still, so this design flaw I'm a bit less happy about, but I really enjoy it. I have a refill, so I'm gonna be using it, and the case is reusable, which is fabulous. Next up is another favorite that I finished, is the Pixie Rose Cream Cleanser. This was gifted to me, but I love it. This has been in my favorites for, I think last month or so. I used it a ton and I really, really enjoy it. Super calming, easy, delicate, effective cleanser. Can definitely recommend it. Love it. If you want to know more, just go check out my skincare routine. I posted it a few videos ago, and yeah, I just talk about all of these products maybe a little bit more in more detail. Same with the Glow Tonic. I finished one of these small sizes. As you know, or maybe you don't, I have a big tub that I refill this one every time. because it doesn't fit in my like mirror cabinet. So I refill one of these and it lasts me quite a while. So then I refill it again. This one is finished. I will refill it now. Then more skincare. Let me find it. There's a lot of stuff actually. I finished / threw away the Paula's Choice Skin Balancing Ultra Sheer Daily Defense SPF 30. I love this, but they have printed here on the top the expiration date, and this one was March 2021. So at the end of March I threw it because I don't want to be applying in the summer an expired SPF. They can't guarantee the efficacy of it, so I decided to throw it. Anyways, I think there was a very small amount. I could have gone maybe another month, but I don't want to risk it with the weather getting better. So today I'm wearing their Resist SPF 50 for combination oily skin, another absolute favorite, which actually I gifted to my mom for her birthday, and she was here and she was using it and she loves it. I'm so happy because she never used SPF on a daily, because in Italy the culture is more like, oh, SPF is for when I go to the beach. But now I convinced her that she needs a day cream that contains SPF, and I convinced her that SPF 50 is the best one, and she did love it. So I'm like, win-win. Thank you, Paula's Choice. Another product that I finished and loved is the 0.3 retinol and 2% bakuchiol treatment by Paula's Choice. Really nice formula, airless pump, contains peptides and vitamin C. A really nice low-level retinol, not irritating. I used it on alternating days. Finished it all, used it through pregnancy and breastfeeding because of the low level of retinol. That is my choice. They don't recommend it. Nobody recommends, or nobody knows how much retinol gets into your bloodstream if you apply it topically at these concentrations, because everything is tested for the higher grade pharmaceutical, like dermatologist prescribed retinols. Those you really should not use when in pregnancy, but over the counter, some say they are safe and there's no proof that they're not. So I use them. My baby is fine. It's your choice. Anyways, I love this a lot. I also finished the Ordinary Marine Hyaluronics. If you remember, I decant this in a spritz and I apply it in a spritz, but it finishes so quickly. This is 30 mils and 30 mils, and it finishes really, really quickly when you use it in a spray. That's sad because I like it. On the other hand, it's inexpensive. But I have now bought from YESSTYLE the Pyukyangyo, I can't pronounce it, toner mist, hydrating toner mist, and I started it last night. It's 200 mils. Overall, the cost is less than buying many of these. But that is also a favorite. If you apply it with your hands, it lasts much, much longer. I think we finished face care. We have one hand care, in the sense that these are the wipes that I use to clean off my swatches. Finished a pack of those, can go in the trash finally. And I have one hair empty, which is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I was using it before I cut my hair. If you don't know, my hair is now this long, but you should know because it's been like that for a month. Since the end of April when I cut it, but I used this up while my hair was long, and yeah, it's a really good mask. It's quite expensive though, but it's really good. I have a different one now, but no, it doesn't smell much. It smells like, I don't know actually. It smells nice. It's a very nice brand. I like their products a lot and they work really well, and this tub was infinite. So I would repurchase. I got it in a box, in a Christmas box some time ago, so I would repurchase this one. 2018 maybe. Really nice. Body wise, I finished my pregnancy oil. I kept using it after pregnancy, of course, because I actually have a few stretch marks, and this is let's say one of these pregnancy oils that says that they can prevent stretch marks. You can't prevent them. Your skin is what it is. So you will or will not have stretch marks depending on your skin types. I have a few. It's not too bad. And I enjoyed this one. I might actually buy it again in maybe a next pregnancy if we have another one. And it's finished. I have something else that I'll show you in my haul, which is all Kat's fault. Kat from Kitschnitch. She showed it in her empties, an oil that she's using, and I bought that one too, but I'll show you another time. I finished my Yope Fig Tree Natural Regenerating Hand and Body Lotion. This guy right here, I bought it from Douglas. It smells really nice, and it's a nice and thick, for me, winter body lotion. The only thing I hate is that it's so thick that by the time I get to the end, I can't pump anything anymore. So I was scraping the bottom, trying to get some out, and now I can see maybe there's another application, but I can't be bothered to go through the hustle of the hurdle of getting it out. That's the only thing I don't like with these pumps. Unless it's quite a liquid product, you can't get everything out. So I will try to remember not to buy these anymore. Lotions with pumps, that is. Today, actually, I finished my SPF that I had open. This is the Vichy Ideal Soleil SPF 30 Hydrating. This is a water. It's a two-phase. You shake it, apply it, spread it. And I loved the idea. I saw last year there were a lot of sponsored influencer stories about it, and I bought it. There are different types though. There's the hydrating, there's the tan improving with beta carotene, and another type. The hydrating one is so oily. I keep feeling oily for hours after I applied it. I did not enjoy that. I'm sure it helps to keep the skin hydrated, but the oily feeling, it wasn't tacky, it was actually just oily feeling that I had with it was not my favorite. So not gonna repurchase this one. I'm thinking of repurchasing the beta carotene one, but I already have a new SPF in my arsenal that I will start using, so I think I might repurchase either later in the year or not this year at all, depending on how much I'm gonna be in the sun and how much sun we're gonna have in this wonderful country that is the Netherlands. I have a few nail empties, and it's just nail oils. This one right here I was refilling. I finished this a long time ago. This is the California Mango Magic Cuticle Oil that I bought from Sally's. I finished it years ago and then refilled it with another one. Oh, I refilled it with itself, the big bottle of this one actually. Well, this is finished now, and I also finished the Essence Studio Nails Caring Oil, which is a very inexpensive, very easy to find product here in Europe, and I loved it. I love that you have a doe foot applicator instead of a what was I gonna say? Instead of a brush. It's less messy. This one has a brush and I feel it's more messy. And then I finished the Sally Hansen Insta Dry top coat. I didn't love this. I'm still looking for my favorite top coat or the best top coat for me. I'm now using an Essie one that I don't like because it actually like shrinks on the nail, so it leaves, especially if you have it with another nail polish that is not Essie underneath. With my OPI nail polishes, it actually pulls away the nail polish from the sides. Awful. But yeah, this one is very thick and very finished. I can't really get to the bottom of it, so this one is finished, won't repurchase. I'm actually looking forward to any recommendations that you have for top coats that I can find easily around here that improve lasting power of my nails. That's of my nail polish. That's the only thing I care about really, because I do them quite often. I don't want a matte effect. I don't need a particularly shiny effect. I just need a top coat that works. And the final empty is the last of the Hema brush cleaners. These have been discontinued and my heart is very sad. This is, Hema is like not a drugstore, it's a, I don't know what it is. They have everything from clothes to kitchen stuff to food to trinkets and gifts, everything, and cosmetics. And their brush cleanser was my favorite. I used up infinite bottles of this, and they don't make it anymore, so I'm very sad. I finished my last one. And that, you guys, was my roundup for this month. Last month. May is over, bring on June, bring on the end of my pregnancy leave, which is very sad. Mid-June, my pregnancy leave is gonna be over. I'm gonna go back to working. I'll work like 3 weeks, 2 days a week, and then I'm going on holiday. And then when I'm back, I'm working 4 days a week. And then 1 day taking care of Andrea. And I don't know that I'm ready for that. I'm actually quite enjoying just sitting outside in the sun these days. But we'll see. And I'm glad I'm gonna have a transition of 2 days a week first for a while. And then after holiday, I'm gonna go full-time, or kind of full-time. Because, daycare will only start in August. That was our choice. And then I have 2 days in which my husband and then another day his parents are gonna take care of the baby. So that is what's gonna happen in June. Did you care? Not really. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any recommendations for brush cleaners, top coats, and whether you tried the other ones of these, because I want a dry touch spray that is, or a gel or something very light that absorbs and I can forget about it and I don't remember that I have sunscreen on my skin. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.